Mac Miller, a beloved hip-hop artist, passed away at the age of 26. A shocked and saddened music community mourned his passing. He was found dead in his California home on September 7, 2018, and his cause of death was later revealed to be drug overdose. This left many fans wondering how young the beloved artist was when he died. Thankfully, the answer was clear: Mac Miller was 26. His young age of death puts him in a long line of talented musicians who have been taken away from us far too young. This highlights the appalling tendency of youth deaths from drug use, and unfortunately, Mac Miller is another victim of this. Not only does his age of death make his talent all the more tragic, but it shines a light on the opioid crisis and other drug-related deaths in this country. Miller's death sparked an important conversation about drug abuse and the power of addiction, particularly in young people. The potential he had, as well as his age of death, makes his death all the more heartbreaking and important. His fans of all ages around the world were devastated to hear the details of his death. News of the exact age of his passing, 26, only served to make the tragedy more significant. People of all ages had been listening to Miller since he was just 17, so when the news of his passing hit, the shock was even deeper. Even though he had well-documented struggles with substance abuse, 26 years old just seems so incredibly young to die. It was a tragedy that the life of such a talented artist had to end so prematurely, and his age of death only made the situation worse. It's heartbreaking to realize that Mac Miller never got the chance to reach his full, brilliant potential. He was only 26 when he passed away, and this age of death solidified the fact that so much could have been achieved in his lifetime. It is both unfortunate and tragic that someone could have so much talent, yet never manage to reach the heights of his artistry due to his death. The age of death for an artist should never have to be a factor in a discussion of his music. The fact that he died at 26 made all the more real the potential that he could have achieved in the years to come. It makes his passing that much harder to accept, knowing that he could have continued to make great music and push the boundaries of hip-hop. But unfortunately, his age of death keeps us from ever getting to really know what he could have produced in the future. Mac Miller's death was a great loss for the music industry, not just because of his talent but also because of his age. His age made him much more relatable to a younger generation of fans, who were deeply affected by his passing. Even though death is inevitable, especially for young artists, it's hard to see an immensely talented person die at such a young age. Mac Miller's untimely death at the age of 26 really hit home the importance of staying safe and healthy, and living life to the fullest. Miller's age of death serves as a reminder of the possibilities lost when someone is taken away from us too soon.